Good morning, everyone. It's a pleasure to welcome you all here this morning to the CitA Automation Series 2025. My name is Hore. I'm the chair of the event this morning. This series was planned in Q4 in association with a broad cross-section of members of the Alliance, representing clients, representing designers, contractors, subcontractors, and so forth. So the content for the next 6 events is very much as a result of the experience and expertise of the members. We all know that the construction industry is facing many challenges, and automation really has a significant role to play. We all know that we can't manufacture people, so as a consequence, due to the skill shortages, it's inevitable that we're going to have to automate. And of course, we're not looking at automation as something in the future. It's actually here today, and we're going to see that tangibly in the presentations this morning. It's really rapidly evolving, the whole area of automation, impacting the design, construction, operational maintenance. And really it's about how we harness automation. And there's no one fit for different companies, but we're going to see an example of 3-4 organizations that are using automation in different ways. So our 6 events were chosen, and we can see that we're starting today with Elevate to Automate. So the idea that if a company embraces automation, it will elevate the organization to be more innovative. In April, we're looking at we're looking at automating blueprints. So that's kind of, I suppose, generative design, more automated workflows using technologies like building information modeling. We're also going to be looking at enhancing planning and costing. I mean, I'm a quantity surveyor. I would think that there's technology out there that will help us create cost estimates more accurately and predict workflows and project timelines more efficiently. Modern methods of construction is an area that we've got involved with last year. So we're going to be looking at next-gen construction and how, I suppose, AI, modern methods of construction combined can create significant productivity improvements. We're looking at green automation, and finally we're going to touch on AI. We had a fantastic event in Limerick last year. But the one thing we took from that was it's probably a little early to be talking about AI construction, but AI is on our doorstep and it's rapidly evolving, and it's something that we'll be certainly visiting during this series and also at the bin gathering later this year. So we'd like to thank our sponsors for this series. And these are recurring sponsors from last year: BAM, DIT, Enterprise Ireland, and Everest. And there's also always room for other sponsors. If any of you out there would like to support us, so sincere thanks to you. And we'll see those companies present during the year. We have an amazing lineup of speakers this morning. And what I'm going to do is ask each speaker to introduce themselves when they start, to save me coming up to the podium each time. Tony Woods is no stranger to CitA, a great example of a person and a company in Midland Steel who are really pushing the boundaries of technology and automation. We saw that firsthand, Tony, when we visited you in November. One of the smartest factories we've seen in the construction space, and it really was inspirational what you've done there. We wish you so much success in your venture, and we hope to be with you on the 27th for the official opening later this month. So Tony will be giving that overview of automation in construction, how it's transformed his business. And JJ O'Hara, it's great to have JJ with us this morning. JJ is another example of a significant innovation in construction with FutureCast. I know you run the Industry 4.0 skill net, and I think it's about time we did some work together. And JJ has some real examples of automation in construction and some significant projects. Yonder, you're so welcome, Justin from HTL. Any of you that have not heard of HTL, they've been all over the news. This 3D printing of concrete homes in Louth. I'm hoping to get tomorrow to go up to see the official launch of these homes. And again, I wish you every success in your venture. Looking forward to hearing Yonder. The great presentation for us was in September. We were at CPAC, and so you're very welcome. And of course, last but not least, Katrina, I'm learning more and more about ATIM and the great work you're doing and how you're creating these clusters, and your construction businesses are getting involved with manufacturing, and that's of course one of the key areas. So Tony, I might ask you to join us and to give the first presentation. So as I say, we have our 4 speakers. I'll be coming back for Q&A at 10:40.